Hello and welcome, I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Stadium Australia as we bring you coverage of tonight's clash between the Rabbitohs and the Dragons. And I'm joined in the commentary box by the one and only Cameron Smith. Sadly, this battle might just decide this season's wooden spoon. What are your thoughts, Cameron?
G'day, Vossi. This will be a battle between two clubs who, by their standards, would be mostly unhappy with how their seasons have panned out. I still think it'll be a fiery match with players playing for positions for next season. I'm actually looking forward to seeing this one, Vossi.
So, finals not far away. Get set, strap yourselves in for this one. All eyes focused on the kickoff. It is time on. Sullivan under it. Kepi blocked by the tackle. Rounded up by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Breakthrough. Met front on.
Beautiful.
And dummy half. Sullivan.
Great pass.
Blows past the defence. Eventually taken to ground.
A solid chase there.
Plays the ball. Post. Delivering the short ball. And he's stopped in that one. Plays it. Passes inside. A battering tackle. Right on defence. This is excellent attack. Gets the dummy half. Sullivan. Referee's lock on there. Miller Priscilla driving forward. Held call by the ref. There's the 0 count. That's a good ball and all tackle. There's tackle one with a little bullet pass. He's tackled. Flanagan with momentum. Halted by the defence. And that's the second. Good pressure from the chasers. Overpowered by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Figanay.
Well done.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. The Dragons unable to break through. This is just outstanding defence here. Launches a kick. Munro with a good catch. And with a step. King Tongia puts him away.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
What a step.
He's proving elusive.
Slips the pass. Keeps the ball alive. Crash tackle. Arrow powers forward. Eventually tackled by the defence. There's the second. Great vision. Passes long. Oh dear. Another handling error. They are not doing themselves any favours at all. Finds support. Confronted by the defence. Caught by a pair of defenders.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Forced backwards. The name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. No way through. Comes up with a play the ball. Tries the inside pass. Gula gobbles him up. And he'll be forced to play. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Cut out ball. That's a knock on. The ball has been taken. He's got momentum. Ball and all tackle. 0 tackle. With a short ball. Finds support inside. Wrapped up. No way through. That's the first of 6. Gives it on. Caught by 2 defenders.
Some enterprising play.
Hubner. Quick with the pass. Arrow. Surges forward in the tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Sends it back inside. He plays it at the 30-metre line. And the attack just keeps on coming. Works it on. Kaloa Matangi has a go with the defence. Wound up on this run, putting the defence through a thorough test. Sullivan. It was promising, and then the knock-on. He surges forward and not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Gula. That is a classic ankle tack. Is tackled after making good metres. Play the ball now. Leilua. He's tackled. Two able to come in defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
That's a clever pass. Putting up a chase. Heave-ho with that tackle. Passes. Leilua. Grab there. Two defenders and he's down. Shut down. That's good defence there. Murdoch Masilla. And he's blocked by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Loops it over the top. Gula, with the error, has dropped the ball cold.
Poor control of the football. Coach won't be happy.
Collected in the tackle. Picked off by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Referee shouting hell. That's the second. Host.
Nice pass.
Crashes to the ground.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Confronted by a strong tackle. Referee calls hell. The Rabbitohs on the charge. A wall of defenders. They roll forward again. Passes short. Sullivan tries a little kick in behind. Not far away and challenging the defence. Well, they'll hand it over. The Rabbitohs looking very dangerous on attack in that set, though. They toss him to ground on tackle number one. Snappy pass. He's shut down there by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Flanagan. It's a turnover of possession. Held as the call from the referee.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Moves it on. A textbook tackle. Shut down by the defence. That's two. Humphreys fires out a pass. Gray shakes him up. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. No, he's not sure. He's shaking his head.
Let's check the video
Well,
replay.
he's over the line, but gets set for the video referee. And the red lights come up. That's no try. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Just centimetres away. Plays the ball a couple out. A vital tackle. Well, over the line,
that's
but I
very
don't know
close.
whether they're
Let's
going to
get
give
the
this a
video
try.
replay.
Here we go.
Hold
It's
on.
video
Let's
rep
check the
time.
video replay.
The decision comes. It's no try. Shovels it on. Sullivan puts in the grubber. Classic tackle. Flanagan powers forward. Captured by the defence. With a quick pass. Lays it off. Arangahu offloads the ball. Brings it up. Beats a man. Grab there. Held on the 40-metre line. Second of 6 tackles there. Weaves his way through that tackle. Allen driving forward. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. Halfway through the count. Dragged down. Flicks the ball inside. He's tackled. Arangahu with momentum. Nice defence there. Turns it inside. Swamping tackle. No result on the last, and we'll have a change-up. Snappy pass. Post. Caught there. And they seize him. Gets the ball. Chasing well. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Feeds the short ball. Great. Classic tackle. He was just about through. Feeds it on. Shovels it wide. Gets his hands free and offload. Good step. Almost away. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Arrow mesmerises the defence with a step. He's almost made his way through.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Slips in the short one. With the high ball. Good take right there. What a start to the match.
Bomb kicks can be a real watcher, and they've come up with a good try from it here. Those defenders will be frustrated that they didn't defuse that kick.
Carefully lining this one up.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Well done. 2 points for the kick.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The Rabbitohs lead by 6. He really drives this kickoff. Humphreys catches it on the full. Referee says forward pass. Well, they've let them off the hook there. The coach would have been hoping their team would get over the line, but they made an absolute dog's breakfast of it in the end. And now we'll have a scrum. They could have done without that knock on.
Advantage, knock
Mamazelis makes the tackle. And dummy half has a look and flicks it inside. And he runs into some effective defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Grabbed by the defence. Plays the ball. Tries a back pass inside. Powerful defence. Plays it. Tests the defence with a short ball. Host gobbles him up. He surges forward. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
How long before they crack?
Passes inside. Is rounded up. The Rabbitohs attacking strongly. Oh, good ball. Gets a kick in. Allen collects it on the full. There are big meters being made here.
Like a thief in the night.
Gathered in the tackle.
A solid chase there.
Gets the dummy half. King Tongia. Defence comes over the top.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Murdoch Masilla. Fingernae.
Great pass.
And down he goes. Delivering the short ball. Gutherson.
Well done.
He's got momentum. The Dragons unable to break through. Looks and turns the ball inside. With an offload. Does well to keep it alive. He's caught by the defence. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. That is a pass, Cameron. With a kick so high, it'll probably come down tomorrow. That's a try to the visitors. That's the spot to score a try.
Gutherson has the ball on the string. Perfectly placed bomb finds his teammate, and it was well taken. Perfectly executed try.
Flanagan has the ball on the kicking tee. Nice bit.
That would give this team's confidence a boost. Now, they need a good set from the kickoff. Get to the kick and apply some pressure on the opposition.
Kicks long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. And the tackle is made. Little driving forward. Comes up with a play the ball. Alangahu. Contained by the defence. There's the second. Flanagan gives it on. Twinkle toes. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Rushes into dummy half. Murdoch Masilla. Laurie. Caught there. The Dragons not able to break through the strong defence. Loops a pass. Weaves his way. Driven back in the tackle. Wrapped up. No way through. Cutout ball. Murdoch Masilla. The punt. Gray takes it on the full. Fooling the defence with that step. And he's stopped in that one.
The Dragons showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Blocked by the tackle. Real force in this defence. And that's the second. This time it's a short pass. Hubner with momentum. And he'll be forced to play. Finds support. Works it on. Johnston. Almost through. And almost beats the defence. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Host powers forward. He's taken there in that tackle. It's wave after wave of attack. Lovely pass. Punting. That's good positional play to take the kick. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
The safer option taken there.
Alangahu. Blocked by the defence. Caught by a pair of defenders. On tackle 2. Rounded up by the defence. That's the third. Laurie. Leilua.
Nice pass.
Caught by two defenders.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Grab there. Stands and passes. They're closing in. King Tongia surges forward in the tackle. He's wound up on this run. Play the ball now. Murdoch Masilla will test them out with this grubber kick. Takes the hit up. Laurie shakes him up. Wrapped up like a sausage. The Dragons will be wondering what they need to do to score after that set. That was some very good defensive work there. Little puts him away. That's a clever pass. Running along. Thrown to Greg. They will play it. That is the second tackle. Post. He's tackled. He surges forward. He's shut down there by the defence. He's halfway through this set. Smith hits it up. He's tackled. They toss him to ground. The Rabbitohs on the charge. Humphreys fires out a pass. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Wrapped up close to the sideline. Loops it over the top. Has the job of putting in the punt. Gutherson marks the ball. Held as the call from the referee. That's tackle 1. Holding up a short pass. Passes. Caught there. He's got momentum. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Takes the safe option.
Moves it on. Front on defence. That's 3. Sends it back inside. Snappy pass. Well held. No way through. We reach play number 4. Finds support inside. Flanagan. Gula. The siren has sounded. Wonderful tackle. This is just outstanding defence here. So, the first half is over. What do you reckon, Cameron? What about that first half?
Let's just erase that first half from our minds and start again, shall we? I don't have much else to say, but I hope we get a better half of rugby league in the second.
Let's take a short break and come back with a second half of this one. Half time is over and we're underway again. Gutherson with a good catch. He's tackled. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Shovels it on. Sends that pass out. Gutherson driving forward. Met front on with a short ball. Gets the ball. That's a good ball and all tackle. Turns it inside. Gutherson. Now that's a great step.
He's proving elusive.
Slips a pass away. Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. The Dragons are looking so strong. Flanagan with Vieira has dropped the ball cold. Contained in the tackle. Feeds the short ball. Lays it off. He was just about through. Flicks the ball inside. He's tackled. A wall of defenders. That's the second. Quick with the pass. What a step. Ball and all tackle. Halfway through this set. Passes short. Feeds it on. He's tackled. 2 defenders and
Ruck
he's down.
infringement.
Count is 0. Kepi. Johnston. Held call by the ref. That's the first of 6. Tries the inside pass. Makes a tackle. Gray powers forward. 40 away and he plays the ball. Shovels it wide. Duncan. Nice step. They're on the 30-metre line.
Beautiful.
Slips in the short one. Caught there. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Hubner with a quick pass. Overpowered by the defence. Unable to break through. Sullivan looks to pressure them with a bomb. He comes up with the ball. Met by a wall of defence. That is the first tackle. Murdoch Masilla. And some powerful defence coming in. That's 2. Has a look and flicks it inside. Caught there. Leilua with momentum. Halted by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Tries a back pass inside. Blocked by the defence. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. They roll forward again. King Tongia hunts. Munro there to field the kick. And with a step. He's almost made his way through. First tackle up. Flicks a short pass. He's tackled. And he's blocked by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Host. Nice defence there. Halfway through the count. Hubner has a go with the defence. Offloads. Good pressure from the chasers. Arrow surges forward in the tackle. And dummy half. Tests the defence with a short ball. Munro.
Great pass.
No way through. Plays it. Passes inside. Knock on. No advantage there. Referee's called up play. Plays the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
Some enterprising play.
Out of a tackle. They force him back. And down he goes.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Delivering the short ball. Confronted by the defence. And he runs into some effective defence. This is excellent attack. Driven back. And now they play the ball 30 metres out.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
A snappy pass. Very effective tackle, that one.
Bang! What a tackle.
Gets the dummy half. King Tongia.
Well done.
Dragged down. That's one. Sullivan. Arrow. He's tackled. He surges forward. Strong defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Munro. Caught there. Referee calls head. 3 is the call. Duncan. Off the left foot. He's got momentum. The Rabbitohs unable to break through.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Gutherson judges the bounce well. Almost through. Driving him towards touch. Comes up with a play the ball. Figanay. Clemmer. Shut down by the defence. And that is tackle number 2. Gives it on. Nice work. Short pass. 2 of them combined to bring him down. They've got the momentum in attack. Murdoch-Masila. He's tackled. Crashes to the ground. 4 tackles completed now. Rushes into dummy half. Cut out ball. Almost away. Ref says play the ball. 15 metres out. Plays it 15 metres out. With a kick so high it'll probably come down tomorrow. Good take right there. Captured by the defence. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Find support. Crash tackle. Gray driving forward. And he's stopped in that one. That's the first. Arrow. Grabbed by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Host. He's tackled. Gathered in the tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. The Rabbitohs throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. With a ball but not really making any ground. Breaks through. Eventually taken to ground. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Nice vision. Cut out ball. Puts boot to ball. Allen takes it on the full. They drive him back. Rounded up by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Mesmerises the defence with a step. Referee shouting help. On tackle 1, his teammates get just a small chance to rest as he kicks for the sideline. That is a superb kick.
I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Cook restarts play with a tap. Murdoch-Masila. Swamping tackle. And the ball now. This time it's a short pass. He plays the ball on halfway. There's the second. Murdoch-Masila. Caught there. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. That's the third. Gutherson. And taken by the defence. That's the 4th. Works it on. King Tongia.
Nice pass.
Crunching tackle. Kaloamatangi puts him away. 5 tackles. Passes long. Flanagan. Kicks. Johnston collects it on the full. Keeps going. He's tackled. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground.
A solid chase there.
Sullivan. Tackling in numbers here.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Fires out a pass. Nice tackle. Host powers forward. The Rabbitohs not able to break through the strong defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Blocked by the defence. They toss him to ground.
Takes a safe option.
Passes. Great strength. Great fit. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. Strong defence here. Moves it on. Sullivan threads the grubber kick through. Forced backwards. And he'll be forced to play. Lovely pass. Alangahu. A heavy tackle. He's shut down there by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Little. Defence has prevented an offload. He's halfway through this set. Laurie gobbles him up. Gets it away. They've got numbers. King Tongia with momentum. Holding up a short pass. A textbook tackle. Two able to come in defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. Cutting at his teammates. Hunts it. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Gray shakes him up. Run on defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Wrapped up like a sausage. That's tackle number 2 right there. Confronted by the defence. And they seize him. That's a clever pass. Humphreys gets the ball. Almost into touch there. He surges forward. Finds support inside. The Dragons getting plenty of numbers to the tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Kaloamatangi can't handle it. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Here's the scrum. Sends it back inside. 40 out and called to play the ball. Tackle 1 completed. Quick with the pass. Feeds the short ball. He's got momentum. Held as the call from the referee.
How long before they crack?
Turns it inside. Lays it off. A good 2-man tackle there. Halfway through this set. Feeds it on. Has a go with the defence. Wrapped up. No way through. 4 tackles up. Passes short. The opportunity to score is still on. They continue to roll forward. Flanagan produces a grubber kick. And almost beats the defence. That's the first tackle. Arrow. Kaloamatangi. Real force in this defence.
Beautiful.
Kepi. Caught there. Mad front on. Tries the inside pass. They've got the numbers. Mamazelis driving forward. A wall of defenders. This is just outstanding defence here. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. What a good kick. It's a 40-20.
A super kick that has the home support cheering.
And up to the 20-metre line for the restart. Humphreys makes the tackle. He's caught by the defence. Count is 0. Slips in the short one. Goes for the one-pointer. He's kicked the field goal.
Well timed. Another point added to the score.
Goes deep with the kick-off. Gray there to field the kick. Ball and all tackle. That's tackle 1. With a short ball. Snappy pass. Well held. No way through. And dummy half. Shovels it on. Kaloamatangi. Overpowered by the defence. Humphreys. Passes inside. Gray surges forward in the tackle. Plays it. Looks and turns the ball inside. Thrown to Gray. Plays the ball. Loops it over the top. Tries his luck with a kick. Tuipolotu with a good catch. They force him back. No chance of an offload in that tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
Shovels it wide. He's tackled. Halted by the defence. Delivering the short ball. Leilua.
Great pass.
Held call by the ref.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
He's taken there in that tackle. Gets the dummy half. Alangahu.
Well done.
Contained by the defence. The Dragons on the charge. Plays it right on halfway. Launches a kick. Munro able to take that catch. Caught there. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. On tackle number 1. With a little bullet pass. The Dragons have it. Dragged out. Tests the defence with a short ball. Leilua. He's tackled. Plays the ball 20 metres out. That's 2. Has a look and flicks it inside. Very effective tackle, that one. On tackle 3. Little gobbles him up. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Comes up with a play the ball. With a quick pass. And they'll grab that forward out wide.
What about that try, Vossi? They fancied their chances and threw the ball around. Smart passing opened up the opposition's defence and they strolled over for the points.
Now the chance to add the extras. Can't square that one away. There's the full-time siren. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. King Tongia under it. Little. The defenders running like seagulls to a tip.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
The game is all over. Well, Cameron, that's a result right out of the blue.
Well, it wasn't the most convincing win, but they got the victory and their coach should be happy with how they went about their business today.
Yes, defeat is painful, but especially so at this time of year.